So now let's define our getOps function. So it's only taking a component here. So first of all, I will define a variable ACT. You can name anything, and here I will get the function or link to the function, actually the method basically, e dot get opportunities. Okay, get opportunity is nothing but the method here. This variable has been defined, so this ACT will store the return type or the return values from that, and by this we have linked to the method of, sorry, it should be C, not E, C. Now we need to also get the response and do something. So what will happen after the callback, after the function is called, and what we need to do? So for that, ACT dot set callback. So now we will need to set the callback, that what will happen after the method is called. So for that we have done earlier as well, act dot set callback. Okay, this colon comma function which will store the response, and then we need to check the response if the state is success or not. Okay, so here what I will do, I will create a variable where state equals to response dot get state. Okay, so we can check on this state variable that whether the response is state is success or not. So if state is success, then we need to set the parameters which we have done earlier. Here we have only one list. We can simply say component dot set v dot opportunities. So here what we are doing, we are setting this opportunities here. Okay, we have used v dot opportunities by what we are setting by the return values. So this opportunities is not this one, but this opportunities is actually this one. So we are setting this attribute to the return list. Okay, so comma response dot get return value, as simple as that, and semicolon, statement closed, response dot get return return. Set the return value to our opportunities attribute. Okay, and it is closed here. Then we can simply close this one here. So here we have closed this if, and here we are closing this statement, act dot set callback. Now we are still within the function, and as I told you in the previous video, in the end what we need to do, we need to enqueue everything together. So enqueue, okay, action, and our variable name is ACT, semicolon closed. Okay, so what we have done, we have created a controller, server side controller, assigned that to our component, used an attribute opportunities to assign that list to the opportunities. Then on clicking of the button, we are calling a function which is getOps, which is in the client side controller here. What it does, it calls this method, gets the return of opportunities, assign that opportunities to this name, and then by using this opt variable v dot, yes, v dot is important, I missed this earlier, v dot opportunities, and then we get opt dot name. So save everything, and let's see if there are any errors in the console. No errors at all. And then we go to our application. Okay, application is not there, I have closed that. So what I will do, I will click on preview. opt.name, no value provider was found for opt. opt.name. So there were actually two problems there. One was that I have closed the aura colon iteration component here and then, which need to be closed here, and the n of the name should be capital. Okay, so this component is case sensitive. This lightning framework component is case sensitive, so this n should be capital. I have used it small. And also one more thing which I have done is I have limited the query to only 15, okay, so that I don't hit the governor limit or there is no issue arises. So I have limited that to 15. But in generally in SQL, what we do, we specify our where condition. Okay, so you can have different condition as per your project requirement. You can specify into where condition here. So this will also limit that. Okay, now what I will do, I will refresh my application here and click me. See here, I've got all the names. So if you want more fields, you can query them here, close date, state, or whatever you want. You can query those fields here, and using iteration component and this temporary variable opt.closeDate, opt.stage, you can display them as per your format. Okay.